Welcome to Visitor Repair Shop. Today, we're moving things around at the farm, which means we're moving this 3-bottom plow with the Mighty Cub Cadet. This should be hilarious. So clearly the 23 horsepower and the hydro can pull a 3-bottom plow, as you can see here. This 314. Oh yeah. Got it. Oh, we ran out of traction. We give a little help here. There we go. We're garden tractor pulling now. Might have been a bit much. Giving it a little help. Definitely not one of our smarter ideas. Right, so basically we're clearing this area out of the old barn so we can put some more tractors in here, and all these plows will go to, we call it Shanty Town. Move those in later. Dad's gonna get the 770 out of here right now. Pretty good tour day of all of our equipment. Might even fire up that old girl today. Oh yeah, so this is a little 214, I think, that hopefully we'll play with next year. Just a little review. Here's our Minnesota 880 with all the parts for the 880 that's way back there. You can't see it quite, but if you look, you can see we have all the stuff out. I want a free Bronco topper. Seriously, come get it. We're gonna throw it away. It's got a broken window on the other side, but now it's time. And it's been a while since I've been out here for this yearly excursion, the yearly firing up of the Super 77. As you can see with the light adjust, we've been working on cleaning out the bottom of the big barn. Go back there for a second. Trying to get this area, because we're going to tuck some tractors back in here. And if you look way back in there, I'm surprised the camera's actually picking that up. But there's a number 7 McCormick sickle mower. And then another plow, steel wheel. I can't remember which one that is. But anyway, or hopefully, the plan is to get this tractor out of here and tucked away. So what we want to do is get the Super fired up, and then, which, like I said, we do once a year. Why is that thing turning? Just turn off. Turn off. That's just be off. Anyway, we do once a year, and there's my other 70 that looks from far away. What is the line? Far from perfect, something like that. Yeah, it's definitely far from perfect. But we're gonna get that. Hopefully, we might move this one today. But for sure, get this out and get all this junk back in there, so we can't get rid of anything. That'd be silly. Oh, also, well, I'll tell you in a minute. So we're also out here doing this. Oh, for the camera, sorry, because I had 500 subs. Well, over 500 subs, but anyway. And Flegel, when he went 500 subs, he tried to fire everything up. We can't quite fire everything up because my Super still doesn't have a radiator after 6 months. But we thought we'd come out and get some moving around. This is the one that my grandpa bought brand new and has never left the farm. So pretty cool. We'll get that fired up. I'll show you guys all that. All right, so more about this tractor. So it's only left the farm once, was to get overhauled, which it still has, the main bearings were fine, or the rod bearings were fine. So what I want to do is I'm going to replace, eventually we're going to go through, got to fix the pump, because the pump's got some issues, and then I'm gonna just roll some bearings in it, make sure they're still fine, and call it good. Because everything else, I think it had an in-frame, so we'll get that done, and this loader will come off because this loader's garbage. I mean, it's not garbage, but the seals leak, and we don't need it on there. Then we're gonna repaint it all up, look it all pretty. The only thing we won't change is that wheel. The wheel will stay on, and yeah, that'll be. But I mean, otherwise, it's actually cleaner than my Super. But yeah, so he came, bought it brand new, and for a while, this was the only tractor. I think you guys have heard me tell that story of they used to use a pull-type picker. They'd pull the picker, unhook from the picker, hook to the wagon, take the wagon back, unhook from the wagon, hook to the elevator, dump the wagon, repeat for quite a few years until the first 770 showed up, which we don't have that one anymore, I don't think. No, that one's gone. So you can see there's the front of the Misty 880 right there. But yeah, so this old girl, it gets fired up about once a year. Dad usually tries to get it fired up. We'll get it started now and get some stuff moved around. But it's on the. This will be the first one that gets fully minted out. So it's not mine. That's why it's gonna look pretty, because none of my stuff looks pretty. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, that 70 looks nice now, but when you get close, not so much. All right, I got. See if this thing's good. Once I start cranking, then you can do it. Nothing on the battery. I'll put that on my microphone. Yeah. It was just camera shy. It was just camera shy. It needed like one more revolution to turn on. It might just be almost like a sticky injector or something. Yeah. I mean, what if we ran some of that like diesel cleaner stuff through it? That might help. It's not like a dead miss, it's just like a whoa. We got the 880 out of the spot. 770 is in the running. We pulled it out there. Now we're gonna hook it to the back. We gotta flip it around, bring the 770 out, and then back it back in the hole. Luckily, it doesn't have any brakes, so the Super will come down and do its yearly task of moving a tractor. So I better trying to get the Iowa game on this thing, but it's like there's, aw, that's sad. I guess I can't listen. So what we basically have to do is get this thing flipped around so it can back in and we can tuck more tractors in there. The whole goal is that we'll be able to use that area that was back here for more running stuff, and then we'll tuck that whole row over there. Will be stuff that's not as concerning. But yeah, it's real fun. This is the infamous Minnesota. Dad and I drove almost to South Dakota for this thing. What a deal it was. It was actually a pretty good deal. It's got a lot of good parts on it, including a case amp meter there, TA, and a lot of fun stuff. But it's got a bunch of new parts, but it's got a bunch of stuff that's not on it right now, so that's why it's like this. You'll see more of this tractor. I would have shown you how we got the 880 back in there, but for insurance reasons, no one else needs to see that. But the 880's now tucked in there. That whole area is clear. I'm gonna try and get my Super back in there and the 550 back in there before I take off, because it's starting to get dark and electricity is low in this area of the farm. So, listen. Dad's not gonna be thrilled about this, but anybody still farm with the Olivers, use cultivators? Seriously, let me know in the description. Let's work a deal. Let's make a deal. Also, if you own a Ford Bronco and you want a hood and you want a top that's missing a window, free. Let me know if you want it, and you can just come. We'll figure out a way to get it. Just come pick it up, because we're gonna throw it away. It's no good to us. But yeah. Oh, seems like there's so much room in there now, but just because all the crap's outside, that still has to have to go back inside. Ugh. So probably the Super down here and shut it off. It's been running good. Like I said, it sounds like it's got a dirty injector, or it's a dirty fuel system, which makes complete sense. As little as we run it nowadays. So Dad should be firing that thing up, and well, it's been running all afternoon, but we'll see how that goes. I'll get that parked in there, and then we'll throw a battery in the old My Super, the no antifreeze machine, and I'll try and drain that thing in there real quick, and we'll call it good. I'll bring it back. I'm headed home. Dad still got a few things to move out, but I'm gonna try and get some more wheel weights tonight, hopefully. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks again for all the subscribers. Hope you enjoyed kind of this, I don't know, throwing together video today of different things we did at the farm. Look, even, well, I'll put another tractor. There's the 1850 right there. But I'm gonna head home. Actually, I might try and, like I said, got some weights in Milledgeville. I might go try and get quick. Yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And there's something big coming up for that 1,000 subscribers. So stay tuned. We got a big announcement about that coming up in the next couple videos. Bye.